welcome back to Sinister Creations. I'm Alan. This is Adam. Apparently he can't say his own name.
What's up? I was listening to Seth Rollins' theme song.
Today we're going to do our...
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Adam. That's Alan.
Jesus Christ. Today we're going to do our Royal Rumble 2024 predictions. Maybe a little bit of Road to WrestleMania predictions.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe some Fallout. Returns, maybe.
Yeah.
Future setup for matches.
Title changes, that's all I want.
Title changes. Well, let's start with the easy one. We have Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul for the U.S. title.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, never been a big Logan Paul fan. I'm not a 13-year-old girl. Not to say that he's, like, only popular with 13-year-old girls,
Listen,
but, you know.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. You see that? That was fucking queer.
This is what's going to happen. Logan Paul, you just said I'm not a 13-year-old girl. These are going to hear. You're going to hear. He's going to have his fucking podcast as he has his little fucking prime and his fucking cred. Because if you don't have cred, you're a piece of shit. He's going to say, he's going to stand up and like, no, have a sheet. Just shit out. Have a sheet over there.
What's with the voice?
Hi, my name is Chris Hansen.
Oh, God.
And then his fucking dumbass brothers are going to come out all being like, hey, what's going on? I could box. No, you can't. Anyway.
If it's not obvious, our choice in the matter for this match is going to be Kevin Owens.
Hey, KO, I'm going to KO you, okay?
We'll see what happens on Friday. But usually what I've noticed is the pattern is whoever gets, like, the upper hand the night before or the show before the pay-per-view is usually the one who loses unless they have an ongoing story arc of some sort. And honestly, I think Logan Paul needs to go back to his stupid podcast.
Kevin Owens got his ass beat on SmackDown, so that means Kevin Owens should win the title now.
Well, if he gets his ass kicked again on this SmackDown, I would agree with you.
Oh, that's right, SmackDown.
SmackDown's the go-home show, which I gotta watch Saturday morning.
Because he has...
Hulu.
Don't use the cast, but I'll use brass knuckles. And my, surgically repaired hand that has...
Like screws in the knuckles or something like that?
Screws because I think I'm Wolverine.
Yeah. He is good at making you, like, pissed off. He's good at making you hate him. I'll give him credit there, but
people hate him in real life. It's not like
Roman Reigns.
It's not like Roman Reigns. Like, I fucking hate you, but then you're outside. Oh my God, can I have your autograph? Yeah, sure, dude. You're fucking cool. I like you, Roman. Yeah, SmackDown next. You're a fucking dick.
Roman Reigns sweated on me at a live show once.
You did tell me.
It was kind of weird because it kind of felt like really warm hair gel.
It was. It was Paul Heyman's butt juice.
My forearm was covered in Roman goo. Oh no! Scratch that.
Nope.
Edit that out.
It's too late. Too far in to keep that in. Shit.
But yeah, I want to say at the last second it looked like Logan Paul will win, but Kevin Owens will get the W over him, hopefully, so we can have a champion that's on the show. That's all I care about, is having champions on the show.
And that defend them.
Yes.
Like Seth Rollins.
Exactly.
Is it going to be for 4 months?
Well,
if you think about it, 4 months. You got the Royal Rumble.
He said 3 to 4 months.
Okay, and when's the WrestleMania in April?
Yeah, it's at the beginning of April. We're almost towards the end of January.
February, March, 8 months, 3 months. Okay.
But you see how adamant he was about making sure that he said certain things about being at WrestleMania, that he will be there. He promises everything going forward. I feel like the injury that he has may not be as big as they're claiming it is, mainly for the fact so he can get some much needed rest and relaxation and keep anything worse to happening to his knee without people going, oh, he's just like Roman not defending his title every week. What happened, Seth? I think that's giving him a chance to actually recoup from some of the injuries that have built up in him over
Yeah,
the
because
past
his back.
couple of years.
They don't talk about his back anymore.
Yeah, right. Well,
Like that was the whole.
Well, Gunther, man.
That was the whole Shinsuke thing. Oh, my back, and then right, wasn't it Shinsuke?
yeah, and then we haven't heard about his back since Gunther
Since he
said it
won,
last
and then
night.
Gunther's like, oh, whatever.
So, much props to you, Seth. I really hope that that's the case because I don't want anything really bad to happen to your knee. And I want you to be able to perform at WrestleMania much like you promised. And just because I'm wearing LA Knight sweatshirt does not mean I do not want to see CM Punk win the Royal Rumble.
Bullshit, yes he does.
Yeah.
Listen, Seth, okay? I got you, dude. Fuck yeah, I didn't even plan that. That just happened.
You so planned that when you put the shirt on this morning.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Not to rip it open.
Oh, well, that you just wore that shirt so you could do that at any given point during the day.
Sure, why not?
You're that type of person. You're like, all right, what up?
Yeah, sing my song, bitch. Bye, bitch. Fucking love that. That's the best. All right, let's move on
To the
from this
fatal
rant.
four-way.
Yeah, Roman's probably going to win, but if he
Let's
doesn't,
have a little fun with that. What if he doesn't win?
good, then anybody.
Anybody. Just as long as Roman's not in it.
Wait, who is it again?
It's LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton.
Oh, all right, either,
Knight or Orton.
yeah.
I've seen AJ as champion. We've been there. We've done that. I would like to see one of the other guys. LA Knight's been a big up-and-comer. Randy Orton hasn't been there in forever. He deserves
Yeah.
at least one more title
But he's,
push.
what, 12-time champion?
12 or 13, something like that.
Yeah, give it to LA Knight. Let him be on top for a little bit.
That'd be nice.
Watch him be the next Heyman guy. Nah, he won't be a Heyman guy.
No.
Even
he'll
though
go his own way.
even though he could be a Heyman guy, he won't.
Unfortunately, if LA Knight does get the title, I don't see him hanging on for it for too long just because he does have a tendency to run his mouth.
Yeah.
And he does have a tendency to be kind of like a lone wolf guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I see someone like playing some nefarious shit and then just like taking the title from him.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go for Brandy or Lay. They're probably gonna have that pudgy referee that always gets knocked
Oh
out.
my god. It's like Charles Robinson back in WCW when he was in the back pocket of Ric Flair.
If Jimmy or Solo try to interfere, which they might.
Well, they probably will. There's no might about it, but it's a fatal four-way. There's no disqualification.
Yeah, but who's gonna help even? Because you could have those three gang up on, like they could have Orton and AJ knocked out of the ring, and then they gang up on LA Knight.
Right.
Who's gonna come out and be like, "Fuck this," and just come out and beat the shit out of, like, would Jay come out and be like, "Oh, fuck this shit"?
He might just to set something up for WrestleMania with Jimmy.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Although on, was it Raw or last week's SmackDown when Roman kept talking shit about Jimmy and how they screwed everything up?
Yeah.
Solo's like, I'll fix this. And the looks he gives Roman after he leaves the room, they're planting the seeds for much...
Of a new head of the table, which won't happen.
Well, maybe, because Roman's not supposed to be there for a while.
Yeah. Cancer?
Probably, I mean...
Or just because...
Which is a big reason for a lot of his not being there currently.
Well, we've said...
Even though it pisses a lot of people off, he needs the rest and...
Yeah, we've said this in other videos, too. Like, he has a leukemia. If it's recurring, okay.
But we'll drop the belt.
But drop the belt.
You've had one of the biggest runs you could ever friggin' have.
Yeah.
And based on the fact that you don't have to be in the equation to lose the title, drop it. Go home, get some rest, come back on a Legends contract. Or something.
That's why Nick Aldis keeps on, like, sticking it to him. Like, okay, you don't want to sign the contract, then it's going to be a triple threat, and you're not going to have the title.
Exactly.
It's like, what the fuck?
Did you see the Penguin get all crazy about that?
Don't touch me.
Freaking Oswald.
Don't touch me. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Don't touch me! I'm Paul Heyman!
Oh, shit.
But I would like to. Randy's another one I would like to see win it. And if that does happen, and say Cody wins the Rumble and goes on to finish the story, there's your storyline right there. Because Roman could go on and face The Rock at WrestleMania, not necessarily for the title, because The Rock is doing Hollywood movies. And if he gets injured, those movies go out of production for even if just temporary, but that costs people money. So why have The Rock come back to not win a title? You could just easily have The Rock come back and lose
something.
The title of Tribal Chief. Like, you take those little chili peppers he's got around his neck and put it on Roman. You could put it on The Rock. Either way. You could have Rikishi do a guest spot if you really wanted to. I doubt that will happen. But it could be for Tribal Chief, the head of the table. It does not have to be for a title. There's two big names, two powerhouses, and albeit he got super winded and sweaty fighting Jinder Mahal because he hasn't been in the ring for a while.
He didn't even wrestle.
He looked like me after a night at the buffet.
He didn't wrestle him. What did he do? 3 moves?
And something like that. There was a lot of exchanging hands and back and
punch,
forth.
spit slap, rock bottom, and then the fucking elbow is what fucking winded him. He's like, fuck, I gotta jump over.
Should I sit at the bar? Whew. Or head of the table? What? Oh wait, that's Stone Cold. Sorry.
How much you burn me? Do you have type 2 diabetes? Fucking that's The Rock. My God, Jesus.
But yeah, you could have Roman and The Rock face off at WrestleMania. It does not have to be for the WWE Universal title. Also making it less predictable. And then you could have Cody versus Randy. You could do kind of a legacy mentor student type deal thing with them. There's a story there somehow. It doesn't need to be Roman retaining for the sake of Roman retaining. Yeah. And what is he going to do? Retain until he decides to retire? That's annoying as hell. Cody deserves better than that. Randy deserves better than that. AJ Styles and LA Knight deserve better than that. And they need something not so predictable and not... What's the word I'm looking for? Utter garbage. Because I think most of us, if not all of us, can agree that Roman's had his fair time in the spotlight. And it hasn't been the greatest title run. And it's a paint-by-number set. His match goes on, Bloodline comes out, hurts the challenger, Roman wins. I've seen this movie before. I've seen the sequel. And they all suck. It's worse than Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Nah, nothing can be worse than that.
Roman is worse than Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is. Fuck the Roman Empire.
Sure.
Acknowledge this.
Alright. Moving on from that fucking rant. Jesus Christ.
Don't act like you don't have the same theories and whatnot. Shut up.
It's not going to be that long.
Fairy.
It's fake. Just kidding. How about it? Actually, I would do that with Rhea Ripley. I'm just like, that's my rant.
Okay.
Singh goes to Rhea Ripley. Just lose the fucking title, please.
Yes.
Get rid of
but
it.
Who did she lose it to?
Not Natalia.
No, she's been...
Ivy Nile? Give Ivy Nile another shot.
She'll be in 7 Royal Rumbles come this one.
It hasn't won shit.
No. Natalia, you've had your time. It's time to give the spotlight to some other people.
What spotlight? Send it in the fucking spotlight.
Fair. They use her when they don't have any idea what to do with certain people.
They do.
She's an
That's why
eliminated...
she's with Tegan Knox, to make Tegan Knox look good so that...
How is that working out for Tegan?
It's not.
Go promote your show on a pet network or something. You like kitty cats. Go work for Humane Society. Hey, your time has come and gone. Go spend time with TJ. Do something. Because...
They still married?
I don't know. Last time I heard about anything, I think she was complaining that he wasn't finding her attractive or doing anything with her physically.
What, for real?
I think that was a major storyline in Total Divas. My wife watched.
Well,
Total
maybe
Divas.
because she's trying to get plastic surgery to become a fucking cat.
A Barbie cat.
Jesus Christ.
Just because the movie was successful doesn't mean you have to go and
What
change your
movie?
Barbie.
Oh, they're talking about cats.
No, that movie bombed.
I know. You know why?
Because Natalia's a cat.
No, because Taylor Swift was in it.
Oh my god. I thought the CGI was bad. I didn't know Taylor Swift was in it.
Yeah, and she played a pussy.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
Dummy. Yeah.
Oh, before we get to the main event, which I'm probably certain is going to start out the show here, will be the Women's Royal Rumble.
So it's gonna be the first.
I'm pretty sure it's going to start out.
Because it's not gonna last that long.
Because one of the Rumbles always starts and the other Rumble finishes, and the Men's Royal Rumble is going to headline. Because there's way more going on for the Men's Royal Rumble than I think there is with the Women's Rumble.
The Women's Royal Rumble is to fight Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, basically.
WrestleMania.
Because who's going to want to fight Io Sky?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Bailey. Because she's like, I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. Why?
Well, if Bailey wins the Royal Rumble, she's claiming that she's going to go after Rhea Ripley. But what about this? What if Damage Control turn on her before the Rumble? This Friday.
I doubt it. What if Dakota Kai is in the Royal Rumble and gets that fucking knee brace off?
No, no.
That pisses me off too.
She's going to come out at some point and go to look like she's taking off the knee brace and go, no.
I'm telling you, dude. Fucking Charlotte's gonna come out before.
And Dakota Kai gets that knee brace off?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
You know what else freaks me out is that fucking announcer, that interviewer with the fucking weird eyes.
Something Redmond. Marcy Redmond? Darcy
Marcy.
Redmond? Is it Marcy?
That's a fucking old lady's name.
And Marcy or Darcy Redmond? It reminds
She's just
me...
fucking, she has no soul. She's just fucking creepy looking.
She's got like the light blue eyes and then the like, dark ass pupil. It reminds me of an actress back in like 80s movies. She kind of looked like Kirstie Alley. But I'm not saying Marcy or Darcy or... I'm not saying Miss Redmond looks like Kirstie Alley. The actress who she reminds me of looked like Kirstie Alley, but it's all in the eyes. If you know who I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, well then just fuck me.
She interviewed Seth and was like fucking below zero, and this bitch is wearing shorts and a fucking tube top, and Seth is just like, oh, it's kind of chilly. And she's all standing there with her fucking nipples hard as glass, and her fucking...
Bet you they're diamond tipped. Okay, Women's Rumble, back on topic. Come on.
I was trying to go to. Who's in it? I don't know.
30 different women. You have any?
Does WWE even have 30 different women?
They do. If you include NXT, they do have 30 different women.
Yo, Nikita Lyons. Boom, that's my pick.
Nikita Lyons, huh?
If she's in it.
I don't think Nikita Lyons is going to win it.
No, not to win. I just want her in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay. But you said that's your pick. Are there anybody besides Bayley that's a top contender for the Women's Royal Rumble? Bianca going to be in the Royal Rumble?
Is she? Maybe.
So you got...
Yeah, because wasn't she talking some shit?
She was.
Bianca. It's fucked up because I've been playing 2K23.
I'm waiting for 2K24.
That I'm confusing real Monday Night Raw with fucking the game. I'm like, fuck, that was my story. Never mind. Bayley, Bianca, Becky.
Yeah, Becky. How can I forget about Bex?
Nia Jax. And I think, because what happened Monday? Nia came out.
And through...
Becky came out.
Yeah.
And then
Bayley came out. Yeah, so if that all going down, I don't foresee Nia Jax actually winning. She might come down to the Final Four, but she's not going to win. I think she showed too much of a display of power over the other women on Monday night to actually win on the Rumble.
Well, the last time it took 11 people to throw her fat ass over. She can't be the Final Four because who's going to get her over? Unless she tries to do that running move and they fucking duck the rope and she just slaps her asshole on the fucking ring again.
That very well could be a possibility. What about surprise returns? Liv Morgan could come back during the Rumble.
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee? How many of you would be...
AJ Brooks.
AJ Punk? I would be stoked to see AJ Lee. I wouldn't care to see her win necessarily.
I mean, Liv Morgan will come back with, fucking bag of weed, but...
Should be too stoned to get it over the top rope. That's not gonna hurt nobody.
No. Who else would I want to come back? Carmella, you think her fucking kid's old enough to fucking have her return?
Mm-mm.
How come Corey's not being a fucking stay-at-home bitch?
Because he hates kids.
He has 3 of his own, 2 of his own.
But he never talks about them. I don't actually know this. I'm just speculating because I don't
He doesn't like Corey Graves.
No.
You think Corey Graves is going to enter the Royal Rumble?
No, because if he does, he'll end
No, I'm
up
talking
dying.
about the Women's Royal Rumble.
He will die.
Snake got a concussion, don't hit me! So did fucking Daniel Bryan, and guess what? He's still fucking
What about
wrestling.
Jade Cargill? They were hot and heavy on her for a couple months
Oh,
there.
yeah. They
they introduced
talk
her.
about no more.
But then she just disappeared. So I would like to see her return at the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
If she wins, cool. If not,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be upset if she doesn't win. I mean, I think more than likely, if anybody's gonna win that's had multiple title runs before, it'll probably be Becky.
Becky or Bianca.
Yeah. Coming in at a distant third would probably be Bayley. She hasn't had a title run in a while, and
That's right.
And
She
if
does to herself, though.
well, yeah, but if she does lose the Rumble, and if they hadn't turned on her on Friday, I could see Damage Control seeing that as a nail in the coffin and cutting her loose from Damage Control.
Will Bailey ever come back as Bailey?
I don't know if she'll go full blown hugger, but she'll probably turn face.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say something about a rasp, but I couldn't think of anything.
It is what it is. It happens. You can only do so much.
Yeah.
So
for the winner, I'll go with Becky.
Yeah,
That's my choice.
Becky seems like a standout. She probably win. Maybe, hopefully. Maybe she'll actually give the spotlight to some up-and-comers and pass the torch. Because, honestly, it kind of looks like her and Seth's time are kind of dwindling down a little bit. They've both been there for a while. And
Yeah, and they have a kid, so I'm sure they don't want to have the fucking kid travel with them all the time.
right.
But if Carmella does have a surprise,
Don't let her win.
don't let her win, but have her come back. I mean, she's not that
Santino Morella?
bad.
Yeah. I see you, John Cena.
I do that before.
I win the Women's Royal Rumble tonight.
As Santina.
Santino.
I'm his twin sister. Oh, God. He did win, didn't he?
No,
He was a better royal. Wasn't it like a battle royal and he won?
No, it was like the first or second Women's Royal Rumble. He came out in his lady garb and got tossed over the rope.
You sure?
Yeah.
I could have sworn he won something.
It might have been as that character, but it wasn't the Royal Rumble.
No. Alright, so I guess we can move on to the men's.
The main event.
Yo, have
The
Sheamus
show.
come back. Let Sheamus come
The
back.
match we've all come to see that night, Saturday night. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheamus. I want Sheamus to come back.
Sheamus would be a good entrant to come back. I do not want to see Hulk Hogan in that ring at all during the Rumble. I know it's 40 years of Hulkamania, and he was one of my absolute favorites growing up, but dude's pushing 70, if he's not already 70, because I can't remember how ancient that dude is, and he's going to split like a fucking banana if he gets thrown out of that ring. He's going to have a worse time than Shane McMahon at last year's WrestleMania. Or was it the year before that? I don't know.
Too many. I don't pay attention. Once it's over, like the new pay-per-view, I just worry about that.
Oh my god.
No, I said it earlier when we were bullshitting about it. So they're going to hit his fucking forehead because he's going to have a heart attack and die in the ring. He won't have time to pull a Titus O'Neil and trip over himself.
And fall underneath the ring. Sorry, Titus, but you're forever emblazoned in our brain as the guy who slid under the ring.
He's lucky to fucking crack his head on like something on the bottom.
I know, right?
Wait, did he even get in the ring after that?
I think so.
And then he got fucking thrown out anyway.
Oh my god. Sorry, Titus Worldwide. But...
So, because it's happened. People have had matches and then been in the Royal Rumble.
It's true.
So, like, do you think if Logan Paul loses, he'll be an entrant in the Royal Rumble, like, oh, I'm going to go after the title now?
God, I hope not, because he does not deserve to be in a title
I mean, he
picture.
won't fucking win, but he'll join the Royal Rumble.
It's bad enough he came close when he fought Roman in Saudi.
I forget.
Yeah, he fought Roman in one of the crown jewels.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
It was stupid.
I think that's when we actually all rooted for Roman, huh?
Yeah. No one wants Logan Paul in the championship picture.
No.
Not the world heavyweight.
You're not a wrestler. You're not a superstar, dude. You're not a wrestler.
He's come a long way. He's got some decent abilities, but I do not.
Sucking dick.
Bazinga.
It's just, come on, dude. You're not a fucking wrestler. You're not there every fucking week.
It's true story.
You're there like when there's a big pay-per-view to promote it. That's it.
Same problem I have with him having the U.S. championship.
You're not
do not
defending it.
want him to be there for a staple in the company, and Triple H knows this.
Yeah.
He's good to bring in names, but he does not need to have a title to bring in names.
He doesn't.
And do you really want viewerships for that? I don't think that'll work.
No.
Well, let's talk about the ending of the Men's Royal Rumble, because there's at least 4 or 5 dudes who are all viable contenders to win this year's Rumble.
It's like I want Cody to win, but it's just like, yeah, Cody. It's like
He doesn't need to have back-to-back wins.
It's the whole. Because I didn't see CM Punk say that. I heard it somewhere about Cody's like, I gotta finish my story. But then another wrestler comes out and like, well, I was out. I gotta finish my story. It's like now everybody has a story. It's like I can finish my story. I can finish this story. It's like, oh fuck, man. Just like I like Cody. It's just I'm getting bored with
There's
it. I gotta
no
finish my story.
reason that he can't find a way into WrestleMania through Elimination Chamber. The only thing I request is that Shinsuke Nakamura does not eliminate Cody. Their story is done.
They're both in Elimination Chamber?
No. Don't eliminate... I don't want Shinsuke to eliminate Cody in the Rumble.
Oh, yeah, that shit's done.
Their story is over. If you have Shinsuke eliminate Cody, it's nonsense. And that sets him back further from finishing his story. That doesn't need to happen. Do I want him to win? Not necessarily. I think my top pick is CM Punk. Sorry for you CM Punk haters out there. I don't really give a shit. Punk has always been one of my favorites. Regardless of his personal backstage issues he's had in WWE, in AEW, whatever, he has always been a personality that I found charismatic and I could get
A
behind.
cult of personality?
Yeah! Oh!
Got him.
Oh! Fuck. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You love them, you hate them. People talk a bunch of shit online all the time. I see comment sections always talking crap, always putting them down. But you know what? Whether it's piped in, whether it's real, people are chanting for Punk as much as they are for Cody. And right now, Punk has always been one of my favorites. He's my top pick this year. And whether heel or face, he puts on a good show. I can't necessarily speak for what he did in AEW because I don't watch that. I've tried. It's just not for me. There was a good few months where I was watching on a regular basis and I was bored.
I can't do AEW.
I do
It's
prefer...
not entertaining. It's just
No.
everybody goes there that either left or retired. Like Ric Flair.
It's becoming WCW without storylines.
Yeah, it's a fucking retirement home. Like I could almost guarantee that Ryback, if he goes back, will go to AEW.
You know, I heard a rumor that Tony Khan was trying to get AEW on Tubi.
Yeah. Well, it's free, so.
I'm saying. That's not real, guys. That's stupid.
I mean,
It would be funny to see AEW on Tubi, though. Come on.
I mean, I watch
be real.
Tubi. If there's like nothing on, I'm like, I listen what Tubi has, and I watched the Three Ninjas Mega Mountain with fucking Hulk Hogan.
And Jim Barnett.
Even in that fucking movie, Hogan's tits were fucking down to here. I'm like, fuck, dude, come on. What happened to fucking Hulk Hogan and like Mr. Nanny or fucking
Rocky 3.
fucking Thunderlips? What's that fucking?
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball.
What was that fucking one movie that he was in? Thunder in Paradise?
I thought that was a TV show.
Wasn't it? A TV
It was like him and Carl Weathers or something.
I thought it was Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I thought. No, I could have sworn Brutus
It's when
the
they're
Barber.
It's when he has that giant ass boat, right?
Yeah, it says. And he has like his fucking eyes all fucked up. His eye patch.
I could have sworn it was him and Carl Weathers.
I could have sworn. It probably was his,
Might have been one other dude too, but the ones I
It
remember
was probably
were
his
Hogan
partner,
and Carl
like that
Weathers.
worked with him. I don't even remember the basis. Was he a fucking undercover cop? What the fuck was he? Fucking border patrol? I mean, not border patrol. Beach patrol?
Bounty hunters?
A fucking lifeguard?
Bounty hunters, some shit like
I'm
that.
gonna look this shit up right here, right now.
Yeah, we go off on wild tangents. You're welcome.
I'm not asking Siri because she'll just be like, Tropic Thunder? No.
But either way, barring Seth not being able to win the be at WrestleMania, I want CM Punk to win the Rumble so he can go on to face Rollins.
It was
I would
both. It was a series
I would
and a film.
love to see that match. A series and a film. Ooh,
1993.
that was on TNT. I
Oh,
believe.
he was a fucking ex-Navy SEAL.
No, he wasn't.
No, in the fucking thing.
No, he wasn't.
With his wife, Felicity Waterman, and his partner, Chris Lemon.
Oh my god.
Sam Jones.
Wasn't that the dude from Flash Gordon?
Sam Jones?
Yeah.
You just spit on my phone.
I'm sorry.
Fucking gross ass.
Must have a hockaloogie in your mouth.
I could have sworn Brutus was in this fucking... There he is! I told you!
Oh shit.
He played fucking Brutus. and fucking Jimmy Hart was in that fucking movie.
That's dumb.
That's hilarious. See, I fucking knew that shit.
This is a wild ass tangent we've gone on from the Men's Royal Rumble.
Is Thunder in Paradise on Netflix? No, the fuck it's not.
Raw's gonna be starting next year. How do you guys feel about that? Do you already have Netflix? Do you need to get Netflix? Do you start watching
Hey,
Raw?
baby, you want to Netflix and chill? Yeah, what are we watching? Monday Night Raw.
Why don't you show me some of those moves? Foreign object! What movie's that from? Comment down below.
Oh, God. You have trouble wrestling your wee-wee out of your pants to take a leak. It's not that I have trouble, I don't see the point. I fucking love it.
I will rule you. What if Oliver Platt made a surprise entry in the Royal Rumble? David Arquette, Scott Kane, whatever.
Who's his daddy?
James Caan? I think he's dead now.
He is, but however you pronounce his last name, so you pronounce
It's James Caan.
Okay, then it's
Scott Conn. There you go. It's nice dead air we got going here, because that's how awkward as shit.
I don't give a fuck, it's always awkward. Alright. I think that's that. I wasn't prepared for this at all.
No, you weren't. But I was trying to say before you went off on your tangent that there's 4 or 5 guys who could viably win.
Yeah,
the Rumble
my
this
pick is Drew McIntyre, and we're back.
Drew McIntyre. Okay.
I'll pick Drew McIntyre because you know what? Even though he did win the Royal Rumble during COVID and fucking won the title in an empty arena, much like AEW, I kind of want the heel Scottish Psychopath to win.
That would be dope because he has been on quite the losing streak as of late. I can't remember who said it, but he was like, he lost against Seth. He's losing against everybody. He can't get the title. He lost against Roman.
Damien said that.
Yeah, okay.
On Raw.
Okay, so yeah. There you go. As far as I see it, the final four will come down to Cody, Punk, Drew,
And Gunther.
and Gunther.
Dude, I hope fucking Gunther loses on Friday. He won't, though.
Gunther? Did you just pull a Gunther?
Gunther.
Yeah, he's not on SmackDown.
Oh.
The Rumble's on Saturday, Gunther.
Well, you know why I'm fucked up? Because I didn't watch Raw and I watched it yesterday. So my ideas are all fucked up. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, Kofi wants to go after the title. And I'm thinking, whatever the fuck it is.
No, he's going for the Intercontinental title on Monday.
Yeah.
Next
whatever the
week.
Fuck.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Gunther proclaimed that the Rumble was on Sunday.
It used to be.
Yeah, a lot of pay-per-views used to be on Sunday. But now they're on Saturday. And right away, Michael Cole was like, it's on Saturday. It's clearly on Saturday.
Tune in on Saturday, not Sunday. Yeah, we know Michael Cole. We fucking know. Everybody knew it, but...
Oh my God.
You think Ricochet's coming back? Oh, fuck me. I want Braun Strowman to come back.
Yeah, I would like
Fuck, when's he coming back?
when his leg is finished
Yeah,
healing, whether it's
like-
his knee or his ankle or something.
Unlike Dakota Kai. Yeah.
Yeah, she comes back
pisses
before
me
she's
off,
fully
dude.
baked.
That shit just...
Liv Morgan will become overbaked.
Oh my god. What's Asuka doing lately?
She's hanging out with Damage Control.
That's like the fifth time I fucking yawned.
Yes, I know. It's
Fucking... I hope the Royal Rumble's good.
I foresee it being it's going to be a little less predictable than ones have in the past because there was a clear and decisive winner for those Rumbles.
Yeah.
And you could almost like pinpoint the moment when you figured it out before the pay-per-view even happened. Premium live event. What the fuck ever. But I see the final four being down to those guys. If you want to say the final six, I'd throw Damian Priest, maybe Bobby Lashley, but I don't think they'd quite make it just because Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits are going to start taking on The Last Testament
Oh,
with
fucking...
Karrion Kross and AOP.
Yeah, they're not... Those guys are last.
Maybe. We don't
What's
know.
going on with, Bronson Reed? What's going on? What's fucking his story?
He hasn't been doing a whole lot lately. He'll be in the Rumble, I'm
He wants
positive.
to go after somebody.
He probably, but I don't think he's going to win the Rumble. I don't think it's his time to be anywhere near the World Championship picture.
Is he in the Rumble?
Probably.
Don't even... Usually they say so-and-so's in the Rumble. But then it's like...
Last time I saw a graphic for it, there was like 8 guys posted. Because they'll have people declared, they'll have a couple of qualifying matches, and then they won't even have any more than that, and then all of a sudden they have 30 out of the ass.
Shit.
Who from NXT is going to be in the Rumble?
Carmelo Hayes?
I can see Carmelo Hayes. I'd like to see Braun Breaker.
Nah, he's too busy fucking
That doesn't mean he...
sniffing.
I'm not
Wolf's ass.
I'm not talking about having a main roster shot for a while. I'm just talking about being at the Rumble.
Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner,
Yeah, bring it back.
he's old.
So?
And
So is Hogan.
yeah, I don't want him in there either.
Still, how hilarious would it be? Instead of hearing bow, 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 you just hear woo, woo, holla if you hear me.
Oh my
And then he
God.
fucking dies too.
Well, yeah, because all the roids he's taken have left his bones all saggy.
Oh God, Jesus!
Not his muscles.
Holy
his
shit!
bones.
Did I send you that video? It was. Don't mind us. It was It was going back to the fucking Johnny Depp Amber Turd fucking thing. She's like, my dog stepped on a bee, and then it was all fucking WWE superstars. It was like my dog stepped on a bee, and then it was like, holla if you hear me, and it was like Hogan saying some shit, Kurt Angle saying shit. I gotta find it. It's fucking.
You'll have to send that to me because no, I haven't seen it.
Yes.
And thank you for letting our audience of 2 know about this.
This is our audience. We watch our own videos.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes we have Planet Papa watch our videos and he'll leave comments. So, thank you, Planet Papa, for contributing to the channel. You got our backs. We got yours too. Or at least I do. I don't know if you know about Planet Papa.
I can't talk to strangers.
I met. What are you, 12? I can't talk to strangers.
Oh, shit.
I met that dude on TikTok, and then I added him to YouTube when I found out he had a YouTube channel.
Sweet.
It's random stuff. He talks about wrestling. He'll talk about different things. He'll give reviews on different products that he's tried or been recommended.
Cool.
I think he goes on adventures with his kids around places.
I want to go to a fucking WWE event.
March, as I hear, but neither of us have money.
Wait, didn't it already pass? Are they coming
No,
back?
it's March.
Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't last year? It was this year?
It's this year, March of this year. Why would we know about something in March of last year just in the past
Because I
couple
could have sworn
months?
there was a SmackDown coming, and then I'm like, SmackDown's coming back.
Well, SmackDown's coming back now, but the last time they were here was Raw, or vice versa.
It was SmackDown.
Last time was SmackDown.
We were gonna go, and we didn't.
Okay, so this time it's Raw.
No, it's SmackDown again.
No, it's Raw.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
I'm positive.
Hey Siri, is Raw coming to Phoenix, Arizona?
Oh, here we fucking go.
SmackDown,
Hey,
motherfucker.
She found Mace on the web.
SmackDown, told you.
Oh, well, shit. Oh, maybe you're right, because I always thinking that I have Fridays off.
Raw's too good for Phoenix.
Raw's too good for San Diego, but they've been there a shit ton. Let's face it. I was in San Diego for a good 15 years, and most of the time they went there was SmackDown. It's a small arena,
Yeah.
and they changed their name like every year and a half. First it was the sports arena, then it was another type of arena,
Nice. Going to the...
and then it was the Pachanga Arena, then it was the Valley View Casino Arena.
What the fuck is this?
Now he's just going through text messages of our shit.
Why did you send Why did you send me this? I didn't even see it.
For those of you who don't know, it's a lady slice of pepperoni pizza, and Michelangelo is kneeling in front of it, going to town.
Why the fuck did you send me that?
There should be a fucking date on it.
You just sent me an attachment and I just go, oh, and then I just fucking turn off my phone and go back to playing fucking video games and watching a movie. See this. Oh my god.
Welcome to Sinister Creations. We have the attitudes of 12 years.
Holy shit. Now I gotta watch that now. Who's that? Oh, that's your character.
Yeah, good lord.
Oh
man.
my god.
Pay attention.
Whew.
Okay.
Stop having sex with me. Stop having sex with me. I fucking
So-
love that.
Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre.
Becky Lynch?
I said Becky.
Oh, they said Becky.
She is Becky. You seen that, Schnoz?
Whew.
Especially when she was big time Bex. She had all that shit in her head.
Yeah, now she's back to full-blown fucking orange.
No, that was fiery red. That looked like darker than Gigi Dolan.
It definitely. Oh my god, Gigi Dolan. I want her to be in the Royal Rumble.
She could be in the Royal Rumble, but she ain't.
I don't want her to win. Just see who ass is bigger, her or Bailey's.
Oh my god.
Gigi Dolan.
They're gonna have an ass off. This isn't the Attitude Era anymore.
Gigi Dolan. Alright. Oh wait, Nikita Lyons has a fucking fat ass too. Gigi Dolan's bigger though.
You're gonna bring back women's wrestling year. I can't.
I'm gonna bring back fucking JR. Not JR.
You're gonna bring back JR in the women's rumble?
Fucking no, Jerry the King Lawler.
Puppies!
Anyway, we gotta end this shit. It's stupid.
Yeah, we're lame. We go on too long and then we run out of shit to talk
This is all
about.
gonna get cut out. Wait,
People,
how?
dude, people don't watch after the first 10 minutes, if that. So, I just fuck.
They see our music intro. They say, "Hey, Alan, Adam," and then like, "Okay, we're done."
Who are these fat losers? We're fat losers with a purpose. Yeah.
Oh well, it's okay. Anyway, I just found that video.
Well, thanks for joining us today. This is Sinister Creations, guys. Stay spooky.
Peace. You don't gotta freeze. Okay, you got up too. Oh my god, I gotta find this shit. I was fucking.